It's a new week and we have some brilliant new comics. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Amy.
I'm Shane.
And this week we have some brilliant new comics, like I said in the intro. Bigger than last week.
It is, yeah. Marvel made up for it as well, haven't they?
Yes. There's some good stuff from both the independent Marvel and DC this week. I think it's a nice balanced week.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get into it.
Yeah. Video's slightly late because our delivery was late, hence why I'm not in uniform. Even though Amy is. We both have to come in on days off to get this sorted. So, start where we always start?
Always independent.
Always indeed. Well, I'm going to fly through mine because I've got a chunk and I've got about three I want to talk about. So, we got Spawn Gunslinger number 6 is in this week. Philadelphia, if you're a vampire fan, must read. Maniac in New York, we've spoken about this previously, this is the second part, but both parts have been brilliant. Power Rangers is Power Rangers, but we've got a more important Power Rangers coming up in a minute. Saga, don't need to speak about that. If you haven't had a chance to pick it up, read it. Honestly, it's a great story. Watch Dogs Legions, number 4, and now we get on to some of the cool stuff. So, we talk about clever marketing ideas.
It's becoming more frequent.
Yeah, we've got one to start with. Stranger Things, number 1, full part, and funny enough, it's set in Russia. I know that's a sort of subject at the moment, but that's where Stranger Things season 4 is set. So, well, parts of it from the trailer. So, interesting. We both recommended this. We read the number 1 until my number reads. A couple of different covers here, absolutely outstanding. Haven't read this one yet because again it came in late, but. If there's anything to go by the first one,
it was good. It was good.
Really then we got the new Scott Snyder comic. We Have Demons. This looks like a really interesting read. It's obviously angels versus demons, and there's Earth is stuck in the middle. The whole battle there. Quite a cool cover. Is that a Morocco cover?
That is a Morocco
That's
cover.
why I got it for, because you...
Big fan.
Yeah. And the most important comic out of everything we read today, obviously, is Godzilla versus Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I don't think it needs anything else about it. It's Godzilla versus the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. So, the most important comic of the week. It doesn't matter about the rest. You turn off the video then.
Bye guys! Thank you for watching.
But yeah, so this is a mini-series as well, like 5 parts, but it's looking quite promising. It's with Boom and IDW have actually come together to do this, so as a Power Rangers fan, I'm sort of geeking out about this, so I'm a Godzilla fan. It's a pretty cool crossover. I haven't been that excited since the Turtles and Batman crossed over. So,
Ooh.
Yeah.
So for my independent this week, we have Girl Scouts by Image, a really cool cover. Dark Horse is Black Hammer Reborn this week, and I know you said you were a fan of this. Yeah. It's
12 parts, and so there's only 2 parts left. So.
Ooh, coming near the end. And then Blade Runner Origins. Bolero issue number 3, and I know this was a big hit with Tristan. He said that he would really recommend this. Issue 3 of Cassidy's Secret. Joy Operations, issue number 5. And then we also have Titans Comics, Life is Strange.
You played Life is Strange?
I've played the first game.
I've never played it. And
I did enjoy it. I know the spin-off, but I've not played it.
Yeah, Alex is big into it, isn't he? So
yeah.
I've never played them. On the DC?
Yeah,
DC.
on the DC.
Yeah. We've got Human Target. Really cool cover there. I really like that cover, actually. Tom King, number 6. Batman... Batman Detective Comics. I was just trying to work out what it was then. It's Detective Comics. So it's right by there. Really cool cover. I quite like that. Isn't it funny that I'm guessing that's maybe the Riddler because of the
question mark?
I don't know. Maybe there's a film made. I don't know. I'm not sure. But maybe I don't know. Deathstroke Inc. This is now leading into Shadow War, which is promising to be a really good story arc. And Action Comics, new Action Comics this week. I quite like that. Broken Chain, Broken Bonds, and then we got Rogues, new Black Label. Captain Cold's coming back. Basically, it's set 10 years after I guess they've first been called. It's like a separate story. And it looks, Captain Cold's got an idea to make them all rich if they can survive. So this is a 3-part, I believe. Looks promising.
Yeah.
Sounds promising. We was reading the synopsis just before we came on.
Cool.
Yeah, so I'm going to pick that up and read that. So, pretty cool.
And then from DC, we have Aquaman, Green Arrow. Deep Target. Icon and Rocket. We have Robin, Damian Wayne. And then we also have Teen Titans Academy, which is part 4 of War for Earth 3. And I do have this week some really exciting from DC that I'm really looking forward to. So we have Harley Quinn, issue number 13, and I feel like every week it comes in, and every week I talk about it, I always say how much I love it. But I do. It's a really good and promising. Phillips is really good at writing for Harley Quinn, and the art style, is Harley. It's so cartoonish, and it's really comic-y, and I love it so much. So I'm excited to see the verdict is in, to see where this story keeps going. And then the main issue out of everything for me this week is Trial of the Amazons Wonder Girl. This is Yara Flor, and she is honestly now one of my favourite characters of all time after the run that she had, which got cancelled, but just in time for Trial of Amazons, and she now has a limited series. Yeah. So they worked it out. It's one of 2, but I'm hoping they kind of give her back her own ongoing, because Joelle Jones is just so perfect. She's probably one of my favourite creators in the industry right now, and doing a big event like Trial of the Amazons, and just as a Wonder Woman, Wonder fan, it's just brilliant, and I'm so excited to read that.
Yeah, well, I think there's promise with the a new story coming out as well, because as we've mentioned, marketing, there's Titan season 4 coming out,
we
don't know who's going to drop where and when, and so, never know. Marvel now?
Marvel.
Right, okay, I've got a couple today. So we've got Maestro, World War M, part 2. Ben Reilly Spider-Man. I quite like that cover, even though it is quite cartoonish.
Yeah.
That's the main cover. Yes, it is, yeah. That's really, I don't know what it is about that. I'm a 90s kid, and that's sort of like how I met Ben Reilly. These two, could talk about amazing covers. Iron Man 18 and Captain America and Iron Man number 5. Just look at those covers. They're both Alex Ross, I believe. I'm pretty sure they are. They look Alex Rossish anyway. Savage Spider-Man number 2. That's the variant edition. Our main copy's got damaged, unfortunately. Then we have Death of Wolverine number 5, which is odd me doing this because you normally get the Death of Wolverine.
I know Wolverine.
We got Wolverine Patch number 1, a new miniseries starting. This looks pretty interesting. I don't know much about it, but the story it's coming out of, I think is going to be interesting for a miniseries anyway. But my favourite for this week, well, not my favourite for this week, because that's Power Rangers. But my favourite Marvel this week, Venom number 1, Lethal Protector miniseries, 5 or 6 parts. Looks very promising, and I'm looking forward to picking that up and reading that. Brains are back on the menu. That's the tagline.
Okay, reading that.
We're getting some vicious Venom stuff.
And then I have Demon Days Blood Feud. I'm pretty sure this is the last edition of Demon Days. There's been, I think, 5?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
And I've read a couple of them, and I do like the concept and I like the idea. This is the variant cover, this isn't the main cover, but I am looking forward to seeing where that goes. We have Avengers Forever, issue number 4, speaks for itself. One of this week's installments of Devil's Reign, Villains for Hire. Like I say, every time we get something in, Devil's Reign has been amazing. It's been so good. Miss Marvel, Beyond the Limit, issue number 4, and clever marketing, the Miss Marvel trailer has dropped.
It has, yeah.
So, very looking forward to seeing where they go with everything. And then we also have Shang-Chi, which is very exciting, as always, looking very badass. And the 2 that I want to talk about this week is the other edition of Devil's Reign, is Devil's Reign X-Men. I am a massive Emma Frost fan. I would dare say that she is my favourite X-Man. So I'm always looking forward to seeing when the X-Men have a crossover for Devil's Reign, because I know they've released covers for the second Hellfire Gala, and they look incredible. As they always do last year. I didn't think they'd be able to top it, but I think that they're getting pretty close. So yeah, very exciting to see where this story goes. And then finally, we have Elektra, Black, White and Blood, and Daredevil has now been added onto Disney Plus.
Yeah.
So
a new series for the end of the year.
Yeah, I'm very looking forward to what they do. I really hope that they bring Elektra back into the MCU, because she's such a fun character.
I hope they keep it dark like they did on Netflix. I think that's important, because what they've done with Kingpin in Hawkeye, I wasn't overly
I was
happy with.
excited to see Kingpin back,
Yeah.
but at the same time, as much as I did enjoy Hawkeye, and I think it was probably one of my favourite of the Disney Plus shows, I was like...
What's up with the flowery shirts?
Yeah.
Like, what's up with the flowery shirts? That's like Matt Murdock turning up in, spoilers, No Way Home, if you haven't seen it yet, it's too late, wearing, I don't know, flip-flops and a bandana.
In a pink suit?
Yeah.
Do his lawyer business?
Just like, yeah. It was completely random, but hopefully they'll go back to the darker side and the Hawkeye ending. I think maybe we get Daredevil stops it. I can write a few miles.
I think what we said when Punisher came out is that stuff like that needs to be like the way that it is rated. You can't do it justice when you do it like how Disney.
Hawkeye I can understand, but and they could have brought Kingpin in and that could be it. But then I think you take him out, then you get the whole different things. Right. So I've already confessed I haven't read last week's comics.
I did.
Did you? Oh, yeah.
I have.
1 week we'll get it all together.
Yeah. Well, I read Slumber. Yeah. I read Batman, Superman, World's Finest, and Carnage as well. Batman, Superman. I'm not really a Superman fan. I am a Batman fan, but it was okay. Like, I don't know, it's not really probably a true reflection of what it was like, because like I'm not really into it. But Poison Ivy was in it, so that kind of boosted my opinion a bit more.
We've sold quite a few, and there's been quite a few good reviews on customers.
Yeah,
so.
The ratio was really funny as well, because it was Batman slapping.
Yeah, they did the Batman meme, and then the Superman one as well, which was pretty cool. Yeah,
Carnage was good. I enjoyed Carnage, but I gotta say, last week's Slumber was my favourite. Yeah. I thought it was brilliant.
They are on my stack. I will read them before next week. So, but I suppose we better do this week's ones now.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I don't know what to do. Well, Power Rangers, obviously. Obviously. Actually, no, I don't know if I'm gonna make you read that because it's just if you're not into Power Rangers, you're not gonna get it. I think we have Demon.
Yeah.
I think that should be one.
I've only got one as well because like it's hard to jump into. One.
Maybe then we could do. I don't know. We could do Rogues.
Yeah.
Both like the sounds of that.
Yeah.
Should we just do them?
I'm going to make you read Wonder Girl.
You're going to read Wonder Girl. Well, I need to read the rest of the Trial of the Amazons.
No, it'll be okay.
Okay.
You'll be okay.
I'm not going to read it, but we all know I'm going to read it. Cause I'm going to have to read the rest then. It's going to bug me. I'm going to go through. There's going to be something in there. It's going to go like.
I've got to convert you slowly into a Wonder Girl fan.
No, you're right. I've got enough to collect as it is. Have you not seen my stacks? Right. Okay. So I think DC. This looks pretty decent. I'm quite looking forward to this. This looks amazing.
I'm looking forward to reading that.
I can't wait to read this, but I'm not going to make Amy
read
it.
I'll read it for you.
Oh, well, I'm not going to make you read it because you're not a Power Ranger fan. I don't think.
I used to be a Power Ranger fan when I was like 6.
What, Mighty Morphin? Or like
Samurai.
Oh, that's not saying they're Mighty Morphin, the originals.
Well,
they're my Rangers.
They're your Rangers.
Yeah, they're my Rangers. But yeah, and the other one I'd recommend for people is.
I'm probably going to read that now.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a really good read. Right, that's cool then. I think so. We got our 3 comics we're going to read, which will be really cool. I already read Electra. I was going to say you could recommend that.
Yeah.
But, anything else?
That's all from me.
And me. We got some special announcements coming up soon. I don't know if they're coming on before or after this video.
Exciting.
Yeah, it should be pretty cool.
Yeah.
We've got a YouTube video going up for it. Please check out our other videos as well, especially our Brooklyn
Nine-Nine skit.
Yeah. That was
very
fun to film. Yeah, it was really cool. It's quite funny. And I tell you what, if we get over 1,000 views on it, I might release some raw footage.
Yeah.
The boys might not like that. Right, so when we were filming it, we obviously were playing the video while recording. And we didn't think the boys were going to sing along, and they did.
They did.
Fully sing along.
Yeah.
It was quite funny.
They've got voices on them.
They've got voices, yeah. Not good, but they've got voices.
Yeah.
I can't say anything. I sung along to one part, so. Right, okay, that's great. So, thank you very much for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys. Don't forget, like, comment and subscribe.
Yeah.
Comment down below any questions or anything that you're looking forward to as well. And we'll catch you guys next week.
That's great. Good night, God bless, all the best. Bye, guys. Thanks a lot for watching the video, guys. If you have any questions, leave in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much. Good night, God bless, all the best.